Hey guys, monkaS back here with another blind Paper Mario video. So once again, this is me playing through Paper Mario blind. This is post-commentary. This has already been pre-recorded and all of that. This is just going to be me speeding it up and going through it, talking about it, and all of that good stuff. Here I try to jump on the Koopa and fail. What else do I need to explain? I think I pretty much covered it. I don't have like any proof or anything, blah blah blah. This is just really a challenge for myself. As long as I know, I know that I'm doing it right, so I know that it's blind and that's all that really matters. So this is going to be all of Chapter 1, which took like an hour and 40 minutes, I believe. When it normally takes 40 minutes. Wasn't too bad. Start speeding this up. Chapter 1's pretty linear, so it doesn't really have any problem points. Here I'm trying to think like what enemies are on the path and whatnot. I think it's a spiked Goomba. I think that's the next enemy, I believe. It's been like 2 weeks since I've done Chapter 1. This memory's a little hazy. I know there's like blocks here, but I don't end up getting them, I don't believe. My action commands, I'd say like I hit them like most of the time. The jumps at least. Goombario's jump seems a lot easier. Mario's is harder. I just gotta figure out the timing. So there, I end up hitting the POW block. Okay, so it does despawn, that's why I missed it. And I don't think I end up hitting that block the rest of this time, even though I'm trying to hit it. So I'll speed this up to 3 times. I believe I am stuck in this little area for a good bit here. Trying to get this POW block because POW block will be really good. God, so close to it, dude. Are you kidding me? And a lot of times I'll be trying to like adjust my position to like one of the corners to try to figure out where I am, or exit and re-enter the screen. Dude, you're right under it, dude. Come on. See, and I'm like, okay, screw that. I'm trying to hit the tree. Wow. Just went right around it there. Oh, this is gonna be a journey. There we go. Now I gotta find the button. Trying to jump on it and maybe hit the POW block as well. Go completely around it, of course. Jump over it again. Jeez. Kidding me? What? How do I miss it like that? Just like skirted by it somehow. It's right there, dude. Come on. And I was stuck here for a while. It's been like 5 minutes. This isn't the place I get stuck on the most in this chapter, though. That's a stupid place to get stuck on as well. So I'm like taking it methodically, going up, blah blah blah. Wow, that was, I spin dashed right into it. And now that I hit it, I'm trying to find the POW block again, and I'm like, okay, screw it, I'm out of here. Jump on that guy, because I don't know there's a spiked one yet. No way for me to tell that. I know to go like straight up here because there's a safe area. I actually luckily get under this block so I can get a bunch of coins from it. Getting to Koopa Village is easy. From there, go down here. Can you go through that? Oh, you can. Okay. So So here in Koopa Village first, I believe. Do I go to the Toad House right away? Yeah. The Toad House, try to heal, try to find the Toad. Pretty easy to find. Then next, I'm deciding whether I should go to the shop and buy some stuff. Which I decide I should. I know from my speedrunning, I know that the POW block is the second item and the Fire Flower is the third item. So I tried to buy like 2 POW blocks and 1 Fire Flower. I end up going too far here. This is the first time I'm seeing this. Did I buy 4? I just tried to buy 1 Fire Flower and then the rest POW blocks, but I ended up buying all Fire Flowers, so it didn't really go to plan. I mean, it's not a terrible thing. Fire Flower is still useful, but at this point, when I bought those items, I mean, obviously, I don't know what they are. I can only assume what they are when I'm going to use them. And the items I do get, I have a list that I keep, so I can know like which ones I believe I have, because I can't do all that from memory. I don't need a list of badges yet because I still only have 1, and it's not like I'm planning to go pick up other ones. So this route I end up running into the fuzzies, which is something that never happens in a normal run. I believe I'm... Oh wow, I go all the way up there. So I hear the fuzzy stopping, so I'm like, okay, I must be off the beaten path somehow. It's pretty easy. And this part... this part's pretty fun blind. I pretty much just have to hit a random tree and hope I get it right, because I obviously can't see what's happening here. So I just go straight up and try to hit the first tree I can. Go a little too far here. Trying to find the trees first. I went all the way over there. What the? I get super lucky and hit the right tree right away. And for the rest of this, I just kind of bounce between these 2 trees, because I don't like I'm in the right position. So that time I was like, okay, I'll go right. Get stuck in a battle. It's just guessing. It's just like, oh, do I think it's in the right tree or the left tree? Can fast forward through this a little bit. Just happened to go in that tree again. And I got that wrong. There's no fuzzy. They just drop a coin. Get it wrong again. Another fight. Which I'm fine with. I mean, I'm going to be getting a lot of EXP. I'm going to be getting in a lot of fights. And I'm going to need to be over-leveled for later fights anyway. So, it's not a bad thing. It ends up in the second tree again. I kind of get lost on my way. But I get 3 out of 6, which is actually really good. We end up getting Cooper. And I plan to buy the 1 Fire Flower I bought. I plan to use on this fight. Obviously, I ended up buying... Is that 4? I just used the first item, which should have been the Fire Flower. I was correct. At this point, I'm assuming I bought the other ones correct, but again, it's not like it's a mushroom versus a POW block. It's 2 attacking items. So it's not a bad thing. Making my way back. Again, chapter 1's like super linear. I think I try to hit the save block here, which takes a little bit of time. Speed it up to 3. It's right there. Where did I think I thought it was more to the left, like where I'm jumping here, rather than where it is right now. So this actually takes a little bit. I'm just trying to think, like, I'm trying to remember, like, where, in comparison to the bushes, this save block is. Obviously, as you can see, I'm thinking I'm in the complete wrong spot. I almost jumped into it there, but the bush got in the way. So, quest for the save block. And I mean, save blocks are important because I can easily die. And if I lose progress on this stuff, I mean, that's just doesn't help me at all. Again, you can talk to him from over there? Wow. Get fully healed because I'm going to be going through a gauntlet of enemies here soon. And I'm going to need it. Path to Koopa Bros Fortress, there's like 6 or 7 enemies. I'm going to be fighting like pretty much all of them. And again, at this point, I know where the enemies are. Like, I know what types of enemies there are here in Chapter 1. Here, I'm just picking up coins, because why not? Pretty easy fight with Cooper. Just move on. I somehow missed that turret leaf. I'm kind of glad, because I wouldn't have known what that was. I get lucky and hit the thunderbolt there and end up getting it, which will come in handy later. Now I gotta try to find the switch for the bridge here. I mean, not too hard to find. That's a pretty cornered off area, so switch to Goombario because I know Paratroop is coming up. Ends up hitting me because kind of hard to avoid that. End up hitting both my action commands. My action commands are really good here in Chapter 1 for jumping. Some of the later recordings, it's kind of more off. Koopa fights are pretty easy, so. There's a hidden fire flower here I end up getting without too much hassle, which is good. I still don't know how I didn't get that POW block earlier, but Koopa here. I might have been able to avoid him, but missed that. And there's 2 spiked Goombas. I think I just... No, I don't switch to Cooper. Not yet. Okay. Let's do that. Close to a level up. Trying to just get all the coins. Oh, I end up avoiding that Paratroopa somehow. Try to get this heart block. Try to find it. Not too hard. I'm gonna try to find the save block. Shouldn't be too hard. Wow. Okay. And that's the end of that recording. We go to the next one, which is all Koopa Bros Fortress. I don't know why I switched partners there. I don't know why I power jumped there. Interesting. What an idiot. I gotta find the key and then open the door. Opening the door is pretty easy. Finding the key is the hard part. Because you can just kind of like get stuck on the lock. Or, yeah. You can just slide up on the lock. Avoiding these bombs is easy. I actually went diagonal there. Huh, interesting. This room. Oh, this room. This room is where most of this video is gonna be in. From the top side to getting the key on the bottom. In here most of the time. Why am I power jumping? Maybe Did I know I was close to a level up? I don't get why I'm power jumping. Here I know it's a bomb and I just let Goombario sacrifice. I knew that Koopa was somewhere. I was just preemptively jumping. And I'm gonna level up from this as well. What was I trying to do there? So I end up leveling up. I'm going for FP. Just so I have an easier time with the boss with using Bombette. I end up avoiding that Koopa for now. I believe this is where you normally use a POW block and like speedruns and stuff. But I don't do anything yet. I think I just fight it normally and use Cooper. Yeah, the strat, just hit it with Mario and then hit it with Cooper, and then it's pretty easy. I hit like half of the bomb defenses. Now I gotta find this stupid switch. I end up getting it pretty easily. Now we go to the pit room, which wasn't too bad. Nothing really to talk about here. Just normal Koopa fights, just use Goombario to bring them down. Usually keep them in submission. Trying to bait that one, didn't really go so well. I'll go to 4 times for this. Oh yeah, the fire bars. I want to see what happened in the fire bar room. I got stuck somewhere. Here I'm missing a lot of my action commands. Especially Mario's. I don't know, Mario's is like, I think you have to hit it earlier than you'd think. Alright, fire bar room. So I end up going past that one pretty easily. Okay, I get stuck down here. Just jumping in the corner. I end up going up, okay. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was. I think I was just confused as to what actually happened. Alright, so it's actually a kind of sucky room. You lose a lot of health there. But it doesn't matter because I'm going to be getting the heart block in Bombette's room soon anyway. Okay, so this is what was wrong with this room. You can't jump up at that point. I knew there's something weird about this room, but... So like up there... Okay, so if you go all the way up, you can't jump up there? It's weird. I get stuck in this room a little bit, or... Yeah, a little bit later. We'll be going through this room a lot. First I go to the save block down here, the one that's outside. I gotta find the door first. Usually never go out here for this save block, but in this kind of run it's kind of necessary. End up getting it, not too bad. This room's pretty easy since it's just like a cylinder staircase. And then getting this is just going straight right. Trying to find the block, end up going up a little bit. Easy fall into Bombette's room. Just talk to Bombette. And then I gotta find the heart block. And also blow that up, but I go for the heart block first. I was a little worried about this. This is why I saved mostly. You can soft lock at this point. There's like, when you bomb it, if you're in like a certain spot, Bombette won't be able to like walk by you and she'll just get stuck and you'll be soft locked. So luckily I didn't get that. I actually got out of there pretty easily. I don't know why I have Goombario. Usually Cooper's better, and I switched to him. So. Do the normal bomb strat here. Let's see, we're only 20 minutes into this video. We still got 40 minutes, and this is where it gets fun. Again, I got stuck here because I didn't even know you could. So I got to go back for this key. I actually successfully bombed him, which is pretty... I don't know if I'd say it's lucky. It kind of is, but like I knew where he was. You know, this is what I'm interested in. I got to bomb this wall. I'm here for a little bit. I want to see when I actually successfully bomb it. Because I'm pretty sure there's not like a sound cue for when you blow it up successfully. I actually ended up in there? Okay, so I'm just completely misjudging like where I am. Here I'm trying to like go down a little bit and bomb it. I'm thinking like, I think I do it a lot where I think stuff is farther away than it actually is. And again, reset my position a lot, trying to figure stuff out. Jeez, why are you all the way over there, dude? What are you doing? I'm completely misjudging everything. I think I'm trying to find my way out now. What am I doing? Why are you going all the way over there? What are you doing? It's not going to be over there. Jeez. Where's the spacing? Oh my god. How did I go that far, dude? I should really record these right after because man, I don't remember. That's like way too far, dude. Like, what am I doing? No wonder this took forever. I wasn't even close. Like during this I thought maybe like one of these times I actually got the bomb and like I just couldn't get into the thing. Because like I said, I don't think you can actually tell. How close am I to getting it? This room, dude. Oh, I got it. Yeah, see, I don't think there's like any indication that I actually got it. It's like I still have to go around and bomb. Okay, I actually end up in the cage. Do I go out of the cage without getting the key, though? See, I'm trying to get the key with the hammer. I'm running around the key like an idiot. And I end up getting it, and I'm like, okay, cool. It's about time. Again, I go so far left because I think I'm crossing the Atlantic Ocean or something. I'm like, screw this, I'm gonna go save. I'm gonna try to find that. And man, I thought that was bad, but this is gonna be... I'm gonna put this in 4 times. Because this is gonna be the rest of the video. Is this bridge puzzle right after this fight. am taking a lot of damage there. Get those 2 hearts. That damage will actually matter. So here, I'm just trying to like inch my way. I think a lot of my problem in this segment is I don't know if it's me or my controller, but I end up going too far to the bottom. Here, I end up falling down here. I think this is when I was just like... At this point, I'm confused to where I am, because I can't find the door. And I end up all the way over here. Then I hear the fires, and I'm like, how did I end up here? I don't think I make this mistake again. Because I just gotta hold bottom right once I exit that room. Yeah. I don't know how I made that mistake. This room, of course, easy. Just go in a circle. I'm gonna be making this trip quite a bit. Again, I'm completely misjudging where stuff is. I'm thinking the switch is like to the bottom left. It's like an inch to the bottom left. Go back up. Yeah, see, like I just went like 2 smidges down and I ended up missing it barely. And back up I go. Here I just go kind of like straight left. I go up a little bit. Kind of like just scanning the area. I end up getting my first hit. I go to the wall. Then I go to the right, try to hit again. Again, I'm going like bottom right. I do that, which I think I'm going to the right, and I'm like, what? Am I on the ground right now? Then I try to hit it with the hammer. Then I hit it obviously again. And then here I try to go to left. I go a little too far. Okay, so this was actually a good run. How did I screw this one up? I just went too far. Cause I don't know the distance, obviously. And I can't find, the only way I can know like where the edge is if I fall. Later chapters I tried to use like Bombette, but she doesn't really make a sound cue when she falls. So here I'm trying to like hammer it because that's a pretty good thing. Because I could hit the switch while I'm on like this and fall like that. So hammering's the best strategy. Takes me a little bit to adopt it though. End up getting this first one. I go completely under that. Get that one. Again, I'm going too far to the bottom. End up falling. Let's see. I got 18 minutes left in this. I should get it in the next couple tries. Tried to hit it with my hammer again. End up falling. Slow it down. So there I adopted the strategy of just like hit it with my hammer and then jump over it, which is a pretty good strategy. I hit that, and I'm going to try to do that again, I believe. I'm going to try to go to the left and hit it with the hammer, and then I just jump over it. I hit it with the hammer again just to make sure I know where I am. And I jump over it and I'm like, wait a second. No, they're not there. Like I had to think like, wait, are they out or are they in? And I'm like, they're not. And I go over here. Do I choke this? No. Okay. I just go right back and hit it. And then I'm free. I get through the door and I'm free. I have this guy here. It's a big fight. All these dodges actually matter a lot, as we're going to see in a little bit. However many I end up getting. Switch to Cooper here so I can do the bomb strat in a bit. I need healing items. Like, not having healing items is really screwing me over. I ended up getting a lot of these dodges, which is, it's a good thing I did. For like the next couple minutes, I'm gonna get like really lucky on a couple of these things. Here I'm trying to find the switch, not even close. Jumping all around it, going away from it. End up getting it. Use the position from the lock. Going down these stairs. Even if I fell off these stairs, it'd be fine. You can jump back on. I don't think I end up doing that though. I think something does happen here. Something weird. No, I end up there. It's just I hug the top of the wall here. I'm not going in. I heard Mario fall there and I used that as like a bearing. And I just had to go down a bit. And then get this key, and then going back up is pretty easy. Trying to find the lock that apparently is the hardest one in the game. Try to find this switch to bring up the staircase. Just ended up using Bombette, so she has a big area. This is the first part of my luck, so I end up just spin dashing past both of them without hitting one of them, which is super lucky. I get stuck on this chain for a little bit, but I end up going back up. It's weird watching this in normal. Seems like it's slower. So that's my first lucky thing. I just spin dash past both of them. And this bullet bill part I get super lucky on. Speed this up and I'll put it at normal speed once they fire here. So this part, I spin dash a couple times because I know I can. And I'm just constantly jumping. I missed 2 of them right away. Then I get the first strike here, which is actually super important. Now what I should have done here is I should have just ran. I thought I could take these guys, but I don't remember if they have 2 or 3 HP. I screwed that up too, so I get hit twice here and take a lot of damage. And then I just keep jumping, and then I end up getting to these guys right away. Now all those blocks I got against those bombs earlier were, like, I hit like 10 of those. Those were so crucial. So these guys, I just bomb and then I thunderbolt. Like, that's what you normally do in like a speed run to take them out. But I could have easily died here. If I got hit by 1 bullet bill, I could have easily died. Does this bullet bill end up hitting me? I think he might. No. Because I successfully jumped over 2 and then got a first strike. If any of that goes wrong, I lose. I just lose, dude. But luckily I end up getting there pretty easily. Defeating these guys pretty easily. And all I have to do is go and get the heart block and the save block. And now we go and fight the Koopa Bros, which not really a hard boss fight. So the normal thing you do is just bomb and 2 power jumps to take 10 HP. Obviously I can't see, and I haven't used power jump enough to figure out the timing, so I miss it. And usually what you want to defeat the Bowser form while Bombette still has a turn, so I just go and do like 1 damage to it. Then I do Body Slam, which I miss. I shouldn't be missing Body Slam, you just have to wait for the beep, but I tried to jump the gun. So I just use power jump again, end up killing it. I actually hit it that time. Don't remember hitting it, but skip to the second phase, which is just simple. I have those 3 fire flowers, which I think are power blocks, but they're used for the same thing. Or I have more than that. I still have the fire flower I picked up from the hidden block before the fortress too. So you just bomb them over, simple. Then normally you do power block into fire flower to win. I just have 4 fire flowers. I go down 1 because I think it should be a power block. I hear that I'm wrong and I'm like, oh, okay. Again, it doesn't change anything. It's just I just bought the wrong thing. Bombette usually just do nothing here. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I body slam? What? I don't need to do that. Because usually power block will keep him down here. But I mean, it's fine. I'm just going to use another fire flower anyway. And that's the Koopa Bros. And that's basically it for this video. I saved right before the Peach event. Oh jeez, the Peach events. But Koopa Bros, pretty easy. Again, linear chapter. It's just that one puzzle room screwed me up because I thought everything was farther than it was. I went way too far to the bottom left. And I got pretty lucky with the bullet bills, which in the end saved me. Because, I mean, I had 3 health. I could have easily died. Especially if I didn't guard those bombs correctly. But with that, that is Chapter 1. I'm not done with Chapter 2 right now. It'll probably be a while for another video. Because I'm playing Xenoblade right now. I'm like halfway through Chapter 2. So when I'm done with that, I might go back to Paper Mario. There's a couple other games I might want to play. So yeah, I'll just see you in Chapter 2 in a long time probably. So hopefully it goes pretty well. See you then.